The Northrop Grumman B-2. Spirit is more than just an airplane. It represents a monumental achievement in aerospace engineering. It's a potent symbol of American technological prowess and a testament to innovation in military aviation. Sculpted from advanced composite materials, meticulously crafted and coated in specialized radar-absorbent materials, it minimizes its radar signature. Its unique flying wing design, devoid of traditional vertical stabilizers, looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Its primary mission, to fly undetected across vast distances, penetrating heavily defended airspace, and deliver a devastating payload with pinpoint accuracy. With a limited fleet of only about 20 in existence, these aircraft are a rare sight, with each unit costing upwards of $2 billion to produce. Factoring in research, development, and manufacturing, the B-2 stands as the most expensive aircraft ever conceived and constructed, a true marvel of engineering and a significant investment. What truly sets the B-2 apart from all other aircraft is its unparalleled stealth capability. Its meticulously crafted smooth lines and strategically hidden engines work in concert to minimize its radar and infrared signatures, making it exceptionally difficult to detect. This advanced stealth technology renders it nearly invisible to even the most sophisticated enemy air defense systems. The B-2 is often the first asset deployed in any major conflict, leading the charge, striking critical, high-value targets deep within enemy territory, effectively paving the way for conventional forces to follow. Its very presence serves as both a tangible physical weapon and a potent psychological deterrent, forcing potential adversaries to invest vast resources in developing defensive measures that may ultimately prove ineffective against its advanced stealth capabilities. The B-2 has been actively involved in numerous military operations across the globe, demonstrating its global reach and strategic importance. Routinely flying incredibly long-range marathon missions directly from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri to strike distant, strategically important targets and then return safely to base, showcasing its exceptional endurance and operational range. For decades, the B-2 has served as the ultimate trump card in the United States strategic arsenal, a symbol of unmatched air power. It has played a significant role in reinforcing the perception of American military strength and technological superiority on the global stage. However, in the ever-evolving landscape of modern warfare, no single advantage can be expected to last indefinitely. History teaches us that every powerful sword will eventually encounter a shield specifically engineered to neutralize its effectiveness. June 26, 2025, a date that will be etched in history. High above central Iran, a lone B-2 Spirit bearing the call sign Spectre 11 cuts through the night sky, a silent predator. It is on a critical mission, a surgical strike, precise and calculated, against a suspected clandestine nuclear facility. The fate of nations hangs in the balance. The crew, 2 elite USAF pilots, hand-picked for their skill and unwavering resolve, navigate through the known gaps in Iranian radar defenses, relying on their advanced stealth technology. They are confident in their stealth capabilities, believing they are invisible to the enemy's eyes. Suddenly alarms blare. A proximity alert, then another, growing in intensity. The unthinkable has happened. The bomber has been detected, and is now targeted by enemy fire. Before any evasive action is possible, before they can react to the sudden threat, a missile strikes the aircraft. The B-2 is mortally wounded, crippled by the unexpected attack. Its stealth capabilities are completely shattered, its mission doomed. The pilots fight desperately for control of the stricken bomber, as fire rapidly spreads through the wing, threatening to engulf the entire aircraft. With only seconds to spare, facing imminent disaster, they make the agonizing decision to eject into the dark, unforgiving night. Below, the burning wreckage of the once proud $2 billion bomber plummets towards the earth, crashing in a massive fireball, a testament to its destructive power, visible for miles across the Iranian desert. Iranian forces immediately rush to the crash site, converging from all directions, realizing with stunned disbelief that they've achieved the unthinkable, shooting down a B-2 Spirit, a feat previously considered impossible. As dawn breaks over the Iranian landscape, painting the sky with hues of orange and red, images of the smoldering wreckage flood state media channels and quickly spread across the world. The shocking news spreads globally with lightning speed. America's ghost bomber, the symbol of its air power, has fallen from the sky. The world holds its breath, bracing for the inevitable fallout and what comes next in this tense situation. A symbol of invincibility, a cornerstone of American military might, has been brought down to earth. The delicate balance of power has shifted overnight, creating a new and uncertain world order. The long-held myth of the untouchable B-2 is shattered, revealing a vulnerability that few believed existed. The stage is now irrevocably set for a global crisis, the consequences of which are yet to be fully understood. So, bringing down a B-2 stealth bomber, a feat once considered nearly impossible, requires a sophisticated, multi-layered defense system, one that can overcome the aircraft's advanced stealth capabilities. Iran's air defense network is a complex web, blending both indigenous and foreign-developed systems, creating a layered approach to protect its skies. This integration creates a formidable kill chain, designed to detect, track, and engage even the most elusive targets. Detection is the first and arguably most critical hurdle, where standard radars often struggle to pick up stealth aircraft. However, VHF radars, with their longer wavelengths, possess the unique ability to spot stealth shapes at greater distances. These early warnings then cue more advanced sensors, bringing them online to refine the target's position, including passive detectors, which listen for the aircraft's own emissions, multi-static radars that use multiple transmitters and receivers to triangulate a target, and high-altitude infrared search and track systems sensitive to the heat signatures of aircraft. Each layer of detection narrows the search parameters, piecing together the B-2's faint signature and building a comprehensive picture. Once tracked with sufficient certainty, Iran's advanced S-400 or the domestically produced Bavar-373 missile systems come into play, ready to engage. These systems use powerful radars and active seeker missiles to intercept their targets. The missile rapidly closes in on its prey, its onboard radar activating at the last moment for terminal guidance, making it nearly impossible for the B-2 to evade the final attack. In addition to kinetic weapons, cyber attacks could also be employed to disrupt the bomber's navigation systems, potentially steering it directly into a pre-planned kill zone. This isn't just luck or happenstance, it's the result of a patient, meticulously coordinated, and constantly evolving defense strategy. Iran's success in developing such a system would prove that its air defenses are far more advanced and capable than many in the West previously believed. Even the most advanced ghost in the sky can be caught and neutralized, if the right traps are strategically set and expertly managed. The era of absolute stealth dominance, it seems, is definitively over. News of the B-2's downing triggers a crisis in Washington. The loss is a direct challenge to U.S. military supremacy, a technological Pearl Harbor. The first priority, rescuing the pilots. A high-risk search and rescue mission is launched deep into hostile territory. Simultaneously, the White House convenes emergency meetings, weighing options from targeted strikes to all-out war. Public outrage surges as images of the wreckage flood the media, fueling demands for retribution. The administration faces immense pressure to respond forcefully and restore American dominance. Beyond rescue, the U.S. must destroy the crash site to prevent sensitive technology from falling into enemy hands. Cruise missiles or another B-2 strike would obliterate the wreckage, escalating the conflict. The downing of Spectre 11 is not just an incident, it's the spark for a dangerous new phase. The world watches, bracing for escalation. The stakes have never been higher. The B-2's loss shakes the foundations of U.S. air power doctrine. For decades, stealth meant impunity. Now that certainty is gone. Military planners must rethink strategies. Is it safe to send billion-dollar bombers into hostile airspace? All B-2s would be grounded, engineers racing to uncover what went wrong: radar, cyber attack, or a new missile. The incident accelerates development of next-gen bombers and standoff weapons, but also exposes the need for new tactics. U.S.-Iran tensions skyrocket, risking open war and regional chaos. The U.S. may launch a sustained air campaign to dismantle Iran's air defenses, risking a wider conflict. Globally, the psychological edge of stealth is diminished. If Iran can do it, so can others. Future operations will require more caution, collaboration, and innovation. The lone, invisible bomber era may be over. Air power must adapt to survive. The world's military balance has shifted. Iran's downing of a B-2 bomber ignites a dangerous regional firestorm, escalating tensions rapidly. Saudi Arabia and Israel, deeply alarmed, accelerate their military upgrades and begin to seriously reconsider nuclear options, fearing a newly empowered and emboldened Iran. Proxy groups such as Hezbollah and the Houthis are significantly emboldened, risking even more attacks and further regional instability. Israel's reliance on stealth technology is shaken. If Iran can successfully shoot down a B-2, can the F-35 truly survive in contested airspace? The entire region's strategic calculus is upended almost overnight. Globally, Russia and China quickly seize the moment, offering diplomatic cover to Iran and aggressively marketing their advanced air defense systems as B-2 killers. Intelligence agencies worldwide race to exploit any recovered wreckage for secrets. Global oil prices skyrocket dramatically as the crucial Strait of Hormuz is directly threatened, sending immediate shockwaves throughout the fragile global economy. Markets begin to tumble sharply, and the overall risk of a global recession grows substantially. A single shootdown triggers cascading and interconnected military, diplomatic, and severe economic crises worldwide. The entire world feels the profound impact of one fallen ghost bomber. The fall of a B-2 over Iran is a wake-up call for military strategists. No technological edge is permanent. The arms race is relentless. The era of relying on a single invincible platform is over. Future warfare will be networked, integrating stealth, drones, cyber, and space assets. Stealth bombers will operate alongside swarms of autonomous drones and electronic warfare systems, overwhelming enemy defenses. The focus shifts from evasion to battlespace dominance. Too many threats for any defense to counter. Politically, the risks of brinkmanship are clear. Even superpowers can suffer shocking losses. The cost of losing such a high-value asset forces a rethinking of intervention and foreign policy. The downing of a B-2 marks the end of uncontested American air supremacy. Air power must adapt to a contested world, where even giants can fall. The lesson: innovate, adapt, and never assume the skies are safe.